Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host Selassie Fiawe. So if you remember, last month I brought you that story about a juvenile team that were on their way to register their juvenile team at Offinso, who were involved in an accident on the Offinso road, and 8 players died. The 15 team, 8 players died in that unfortunate accident that happened on their way to register their juvenile league team. And following those events, the boys were buried, sponsored by the Ghana Football Association. And since then, there have been many people coming in to help the families. And one of them that made it public that he wanted to help the family was Kevin Prince Boateng.
Talk to you guys, and I wanted to let you know that I want to help.
Former Ghana Black Stars player who recently joined the Italian side AC Monza in Serie B made it known that he wanted to help the families. He said he heard it on the internet and confirmed it that it was true, and he wanted to help, find a way to help the families. He knows how painful it will be to lose a child, so he wanted to help all 8 boys, their families, with some donations. Those donations have come through. He donated 16,000 Ghana cedis to all families, 8 families, 2,000 Ghana cedis each, and we're going to see how it went as his representatives here in Ghana made those donations. We're also going to talk about ASAMOAH, baby jet ASAMOAH. We all know he has made that move into Legon cities, joining the Ghana Premier League after that amazing move by baby jet ASAMOAH. We will now be looking at him and his way forward with the club. The captain of the side currently, FATAU DAUDA, says he will be ready to give the captain's armband to ASAMOAH because out of respect, he wants to make him the captain of the side. We'll have a listen to what exactly he said, and if that means ASAMOAH will be the new captain of this Legon City's side. As usual, subscribe if you haven't, click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we'll just jump right into it, and we all know what happened a couple of weeks ago when those under 15 boys they were on their way to register their juvenile team. They were involved in an accident, and 8 of them, some of them too, got injured. They have been released from hospital, those who were injured and getting treatment, and 8 of them passed away and have been laid to rest. Following that incident, a former Ghana Black Stars player made it known to Gary Smith on Joy Sports that he would like to help the families. He made it known that he wanted to make a donation to them, and that donation has now come through to the families of those 8 boys that died. You can see them here in this group picture. They have buried their sons. The family were at the behest. They met at the Offinso Municipal Center at the behest of Black Stars player Kevin Prince Boateng, who had promised days after the incident that he would help. Like I said, this is what Kevin Prince Boateng said. I heard it on the news, and that is why I'm here. I want to help. Although he could not personally make the trip, the season is currently ongoing and his club side AC Monza are involved. He recently even scored this weekend. Boateng sent representatives from Accra to make a donation on his behalf. We are here to share in your pain so that you do not carry it all alone, said Fifi Parker Hansen, who represented Kevin Prince Boateng. In attendance were the municipal chief executive of the area, Solomon Kese, and the representative of the chief of the area. Each of the 8 bereaved families received 2,000 Ghana cedis from the Italian-based footballer, who has also pledged to do more for the surviving boys. When we heard that Boateng had promised to do this, we thought it was just one of those things. So we were so happy when the call came that we should assemble the families for this occasion. It means a lot, said Nana Osei Bediako, who represented Nana Riafe Akengting III. On his part, the MC expressed delight at the gesture. It's not even about the amount Kevin sent, but the willingness for him to go to these lengths to do this. It really shows a human side of him, and for this, he would never lack. One of the 8 boys who died was a twin called Pengy. The other twin, Hubert Kakra, was at the ceremony. I miss my brother so much. We were both supposed to go to Franco for the registration that day, but I had something else to do in the nearby town of Caira. That's why I couldn't go. At the end of the short ceremony, mothers wailed and fathers fought back tears. There was a sense that they have not been alone. I know I'm one of the lucky ones, because since the incident, the government and well-meaning people have supported us. This one by Kevin Prince Boateng is also good. It makes us feel that we live in a community and we are not islands. God bless Kevin Prince Boateng, and great thank you, a big thank you to Kevin Prince Boateng for this amazing gesture he has shown the families. They will be immensely grateful to him for this. And that report was by Joy Sports, Gary Al Smith. He brought that report, and kudos to Kevin Prince Boateng for this amazing gesture. 2,000 Ghana cedis received by each of the families. 16 Ghana cedis donated in all to everyone who was affected by this incident, and I'm so happy for them. Kevin Prince Boateng has done an amazing thing, and he deserves a recognition. The good things also need to be hyped. Let's make sure we thank him through this video. Your comments in the comment section on what Kevin Prince Boateng has done for this family. It is an amazing thing, and he deserves that recognition for that. My next story has to do with ASAMOAH Gyan. After completing his move to Legon cities, it's time now for the games to begin. On the 13th of November, he might make his debut for Legon cities against Brecum Chelsea. But there is this little matter of captaincy in Legon cities as well. The current captain of Legon cities, he is in the person of FATAU DAUDA, says he is willing to hand over the captain's armband to ASAMOAH Gyan out of respect for him. That's what FATAU DAUDA said. You remember FATAU DAUDA was in the Ghana Black Stars team with ASAMOAH Gyan in the World Cup 2014, and now the ex-Ghana goalie has disclosed that there would be no problem handing over the armband to his former Black Stars teammate ASAMOAH Gyan after his acquisition to the club in the transfer window on deadline day. Now Gyan is nearing the twilight of his career, completed a sensational move with Premier League side Legon cities with a reported fee of $250,000, and now the 34-year-old signed a one-year deal with the Royals, and as he returns to the Ghana Premier League for the first time in 17 years. All-time highest goal scorer comes with a lot of experience following a successful career which took him to Udinese, Stade Reims in France, and also in the English Premier League in Sunderland in 2010. DAUDA, who is currently the captain of the Legon City, said, "I will not hesitate to relinquish my captaincy to ASAMOAH Gyan. I don't need management of Legon Cities to tell me that. He's my senior, and I'll give him that respect. Unless he doesn't want it, I will give him the band anytime he's on the pitch." FATAU DAUDA told Oyaripa FM. The top flight is set to begin on the 13th of November. What do you think about that? ASAMOAH Gyan, captain of Legon cities? Let that not be an issue here, guys. It's just club football. FATAU DAUDA, utmost respect for ASAMOAH Gyan, would be willing to give it to him, and that is understandable. I think it's a great gesture. It's something that I know people were going to bring out, and to squash that rumor, to squash those talks by saying he'll be ready to give it to him 100%, is really great on him from the Ghanaian goalkeeper FATAU DAUDA. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on FATAU DAUDA's gesture. He is willing to hand over to ASAMOAH Gyan, the captain's armband of Legon City. So that has been it for today. Amazing gesture by Ghanaian player Kevin Prince Boateng. He followed up what he said in helping the families of the guys that died, the youngsters, the 8 youngsters under 15 juvenile players that died on their way to register their juvenile club team, and he followed up, had his representative donate to the family, who received 2,000 Ghana cedis each to each of the 8 families, making 16,000 Ghana cedis donation. He said he will further support the surviving boys, and I think Kevin Prince Boateng deserves the utmost respect, recognition, admiration, and appellation for this amazing gesture here. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much from the families. Also, FATAU DAUDA is ready to hand over the captain's armband to ASAMOAH Gyan. He doesn't need management to tell him to do that. Let me know your thoughts on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.